Hi guys, so it is Saturday morning. I've just finished showering, getting ready for the day. My plan is to hopefully finish my book, which is Dead to the World. Yep, Dead to the World by Charlaine Harris, which is the 4th book in the Sookie Stackhouse series. I would really like to start Carrie as well some point this weekend because it is my work book club pick. It is on Spotify audiobooks. So maybe when I am walking the dog, I can put that on some headphones and get at least started on that. I also have a lot of Married at First Sight UK to catch up on, which I need to do before my mum gets home from work because she's currently 3 episodes ahead of me. Oh, I've got to catch up. So yeah, lots to do today. Can't wait to take you along with me. Hi guys, thought I'd come up for there. So update for you. I've almost finished. I think I've got like 2 chapters left of this book. It's been so long since I read it that I've forgotten most of what happens. I knew that Eric and Sookie like slept together and had a relationship, even though Eric doesn't remember who he is. But I completely forgot about the witches and the Norris family. As of right now, they're about to infiltrate the witches, but Sookie has just been, what's the word they use? Seized. I think captured by the witches that were on lookout. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she survives because, you know, there's like 10 other books after this one. But it's always exciting to read and I can't remember how she gets out of it and what happens. So I'm really thinking I will finish this tonight. I also managed to listen to some of Carrie on my dog walk with Ruby, who is just over there. At first I thought I'd got the wrong book because it was some guy talking and none of the people he mentioned were Carrie. I then realised it was a foreword by Stephen King. Didn't know his voice, but I do now. But yeah, so I don't know how many chapters I'm in because it's audio, but I also have the physical copy upstairs. I will find out and let you know. But yeah, that's where I am. I think, what's the time? 6:45. Strictly's probably about to start if it hasn't already. Oops. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching Strictly. I know there's another rugby game tonight on TV as well, which I want to watch. Should be a good one. So I will update you all later. So it's 11 at night, 11:02 Saturday, and I finished Dead to the World by Charlaine Harris. Like I said earlier, there's a lot about this book that I forgot, but still really enjoyable read. Was saying to some of my friends how out of the Sookie Stackhouse novels I've read, I'm pretty sure this one is my favourite, but obviously I haven't finished the series. I think I've read I don't know, I lost track after a while. There were so many, but I own the whole series and I do plan on finishing them all eventually. This one has a lot of Eric, so I'm going to do my skincare while I tell you about this book. Eric is a vampire. He is the sheriff of Area 5, which is the area that Sookie lives in. She met him through her old vampire boyfriend Bill, and they've split up because of stuff that happened in an earlier book. But yeah, so she comes across Eric on very early New Year's Day after working at the bar, naked, running down the road, and it turns out he's completely forgotten who he is. He knows what he is, and as much as he knows he's a vampire, but he's forgotten who he is, and Sookie takes him in. And it turns out that he has been cursed by some witches / werewolves that also drink vampire blood. So they're very powerful, and basically they kind of go around acting like enforcers. They want protection money. Think of like the Krays. It's the only real. But yeah, they're like the Krays, but witches and werewolves and drink blood. And he doesn't agree to it, so they curse him and he loses his memory and disappears. Sookie finds him, takes him in, and she basically keeps him hidden because the witches are still looking for him. And while he's there, he's not the Eric that she knew. He's a lot less cocky, less annoying to her, although I've always loved him. But yeah, so she kind of ends up, I mean, he fancies her, and she kind of ends up letting her guard down. Nope. There we go. Letting her guard down and falling for him, and it's a Sookie Stackhouse book, so you know there's sex. While this is happening, her brother Jason also goes missing, although I guess Eric isn't really missing, we know where he is. But Jason goes missing, and she's trying to find out what's happened to him. I completely forgot this storyline that Jason goes missing, and what happens after that, but yeah, so that was fun. Turns out that Jason has been kidnapped by a werepanther because he was jealous that his girlfriend, not Jason's, well, kind of Jason's girlfriend, but a werepanther's girlfriend, liked Jason more than she liked him. So he kidnapped Jason and basically bit him every night in werepanther form to make him a werepanther as well, so that Crystal, who is the girlfriend, would want him less, hopefully. She eventually finds him and saves him, but there's a massive, they call it a war, but it's like deadly fight. I don't know, it feels wrong calling something like that a war at the moment, but a big fight where the vampires and the werewolves and the Wiccans, the good witches, at least in this book, work together to take down the bad witches, which are the witch werewolf blood drinkers. And Sookie is involved in that because obviously the books are all about her. There's a part as well where one of the werewolves' on again, off again girlfriends, her name's Debbie, she hates Sookie because her on again, off again werewolf boyfriend kind of likes her and helped her out in the previous book trying to locate her ex-boyfriend. And basically the boyfriend, his name's Alcide, he finds out how bad Debbie has been and basically shuns her. I think they use the word abjure, I don't know, but it's a big deal, and she's really annoyed. And then so she goes to Sookie's house, waits for her to come home and tries to kill her. She ends up shooting Eric, and he's a vampire, so as long as it's not a wooden bullet, he's fine. And then Sookie kills her. So I forgot that storyline as well. But yeah, it was a really good book. I'm glad I finally got around to rereading it, because I did start it 2 months ago, maybe 3, I don't know. It's been sitting on my Goodreads for a while. And then just wasn't feeling it. I think it's about the time I got really into Zodiac Academy, so it makes sense. But yeah, wasn't feeling it, but bought it back for the Camp Crystal Lake readathon and read it in 4 days, so that's good. I haven't given it a rating yet, but it's probably going to be 4 or 5 stars, just because like the early Sookie books are a real comfort read for me. Yeah, what else have I done today? Watched Strictly. Love Strictly. I'm thinking of doing like a post where I try and match the Strictly dresses to like book covers, but I don't know how easy that would be. We'll have to try. Also watched a lot of rugby. I might have been bad luck because all of the UK teams have lost today and England plays tomorrow, so I probably shouldn't watch. Because, you know, I obviously have the ability to affect the outcomes. But yeah, it's been a good day. I listened to Some of Carrie. Oh, I've already mentioned that, haven't I? Yeah, I haven't listened to any more yet, but there's time. My book club isn't until the 25th, so I've got 11 days? 11 days. And it's short by Stephen King standards, so I can do it. But yeah, I have the book on my bed somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. And I'm busy, so I'll just have to wait. Oh, is this Carrie? Found it. But yeah, get some of Carrie read. Let's see if I can find where I got up to. No, oh, I didn't get that far at all. 11 pages. I listened to 11 pages. Oh well, it's still 11 pages further than I was. But yeah, it's going to be a good weekend.